Mauricio, and then Eduardo. Our game is capture the flag. This game was first originated during wartime, during like the U.S. and the Civil War. They actually made it as a game for like the guns and stuff. So like, this traditional sport is related to like football, rugby, like even like stuff like paintballing and stuff. It's like all related. It could be used as that. And it's a throwing game because like it really is more like the way the game works is you kind of have to like, for example, that's a flag, and what would be used is like your goal is to capture it, obviously, right? So like you're gonna go get it, and then once you get the ball, you're gonna have your team members. You're gonna have to pass it along, but once you get the ball, you can't move. Like, so it's kind of like an ultimate frisbee capture the flag, like a combination of the two. And it's like the way it works is if somebody touches you 2 times on the back, you stay frozen where you're at. So what you're trying to do is get the ball and bring it back to your side, and the other team, they're gonna try to freeze you while you're at it. So that's how the game works. And it's also a lot about strategy, about like working in communication with your team, how to get the ball, how you're gonna freeze or go about it. Like it's really, that's what it is. If you're trying to get the territory, that's why you play the game.
Okay, can you give us an example of what it's like to be able to go get the ball? So you guys go ahead and go down there, grab. So you're on. Let's say you're on this side of the field. You're going across the field to go get to the ball right now to be able to win the game.
You're gonna start off with your ball, but you don't get your ball. So it's gonna be kind of like a tag type of thing. Like, okay, like I'm gonna get to that flag. So there's gonna be people on that side. So what you're gonna try to do is you're gonna see how you're gonna get to that side without them trying to touch you on the back. You can't go outside the boundaries, or else like you're gonna get out, right? And once you get the ball, once you acquire, like it's your strategy on how you're gonna get the ball. Like it's how you're gonna go about it. So once you get the ball, once you acquire it, you can't move, or you could only like your teammates, they can move around. But another thing is also if your team gets frozen off, your team is automatically out. Like you lose because you can't do nothing.
Okay, so if everybody gets frozen, your team automatically loses.
So you gotta stay careful on how you're going about it. So let's say he could move around, but once he gets the ball, you stay where you at, and you could only move it forward and back. Like, but you can't. Once you get it, you can't move. So you're just gonna have to get it
and throw it. So I got a question. What happens if you try to throw it and it falls?
If it's out of bounds, it's a turn.
You gotta take it back to where. Okay, it's like a reset. Okay. Okay, so once whoever picks up the ball to begin with, whoever goes across the field to pick up the ball, once they pick it up, they can't move.
No.
They can either throw it and then
get to that, they have to look for one of their team members.
and then they can run up to the other side.
Slowly get there, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and once you have it, then you got to be able to get rid of
For a
it.
long time, it's a 10-second hold.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we probably need
4 volunteers.
4-on-4, 5-on-5. Let's go ahead and ask for the volunteers.
Any volunteers?
Volunteers, come on up. We got 4-on-4. Go to a side. You guys can go that way. You 3 go there. You 2, we got to recruit. Backpack, volunteers need to get backpacks off. All right, there's 4 there. Okay, you need 1 more. Backpacks off. And Lua. Good.
So that's team. So right now it's like 2 hands touch. Like you want to get like touch in the back. Not that big. It's like 2 hand touch. They have to be in the back. So it's like football.
Okay, so let him explain the rules to you guys.
Right now you're gonna try and rush for their ball. Like you're gonna go and rush for their ball, but you gotta see how you go about it. Like you can't let them touch you, because if they freeze all of you, then y'all can't be on. Okay, it's a combination. And once you get it, that's when you should like you look for people and okay.
We need to explain the rules over here again. So what's going on?
You got when you attack, you get the ball. You can't move like from no position.
So what ball do they have to go get?
You have to go get that one.
They have to get the ball on the other side, and they have to protect which side.
So we run to that side, try to get that ball.
Try to bring it over here. Yeah.
And what happens when you pick up the ball?
Who's gonna protect my ball? We can protect it though?
You gotta.
How do we protect them?
Yeah. Like if they're coming over here, you gotta tag them and they're frozen. So they can't. Two hands touching the back.
On the back?
Yeah. So right now you gonna try and rush their ball. If you run to their side, they can touch you. But if they come over here,
How you gonna stay here?
So if you guys, so let them know.
Play somebody on defense. Like it's about strategy. Like how you gonna.
So let them know right now what happens when they pick up the ball on the other side. What do they have to do?
So then they're gonna try to pass it to each other, and then what y'all gonna try to do is to stay on defense, get like turnovers, stuff like that.
Okay, so right now what you guys probably want to do is strategize who's going to play on defense and who's going to go get the ball. Understand, when you have the ball in your hand, you cannot move.
Also, it's like if you freeze it, your other partner could unfreeze you. Like,
Okay, boys, do we understand what's going on? Okay, question for you guys. When you guys pick up the ball on the other side, what are you supposed to do immediately? Stop and throw it, and then you can move, and then you can. Okay, and if you get tagged in both hands in the back, what happens?
Stop, and then somebody else has to tag.
So somebody tags you in the back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And what if all four of you get tagged?
Then we lose.
Very good. Okay. We're almost ready. Okay, guys, couple questions for you guys. Couple questions. When you guys go across the field to pick up the ball, what's the first thing you have to do? Can't move, so you got to pass it. Once you pass it, then you can move forward. What happens if you get tagged with two hands? Frozen. How can you get back in the game? Your teammate tags you back in the game, right? What happens if all four of you get tagged? Then you guys lose automatically. Okay, so we're good with the rules. All right. Ready? Team, we're ready. Team, we're ready. Ready. Car, are you in the game? Are you in the game still? Oh, the ball dropped. Okay, so what does that mean there?
They got one.
They got one. Okay, volunteers, have a seat. Have a seat. Okay, boys, you guys finish up. Explain a couple things about the game that you guys seen, maybe the rules that they didn't follow.
Oh, like
Okay.
They was violating, like running with it.
Okay.
Like
Okay, go ahead.
they were violating, like they were running with it. You're supposed to stay once you get it, like that. You know, it's like a passing game, like, but they were like violating.
And then what happened when they dropped the ball? What didn't they do?
Didn't reset it.
Okay.
They didn't reset it.
We ready to finish it up here?
Yeah.
Quiet down.
Alright, a couple questions. Where was the game originated? Yeah. Alright, what is one? Wait. What is one book for the game? And that's it.
Okay. Give it up for the group.